Greetings, YouTubians, and welcome back to Wayne Sharp World, where today we are taking a look at two brand new offerings from Cjrb. Now, they're not brand new models, but what they are new variants of two of my absolute favorite models of the year, and they actually happen to pair very well together, in my opinion. So what we have in here is just one premium hand-filling flex from Cjrb. One of my favorite premium offerings from them of all time. It is phenomenal. We're going to get to that one here in just a second. But first, we're going to dig into this pouch right here where there's more of a fifth pocket offering and a very fun, colorful one. But before I open this, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. If you like what you see, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, follow along. I will continue to bring you the content, and I got some fun lists coming your way, as well as, of course, the Wayne Sharp World Knife of the Year Awards, where we're going to be taking a look at all of the best knives from 2023, and it's been one hell of a year, let me tell you that. Now, let's take a look and see what's in here. It is a very, very fun and colorful mini pyrite. The Cjrb mini pyrite spray paint edition. Look at this guy. Now, this is cool. I will say, something this colorful and this vibrant and poppy is not always my style, but a small knife like this is, I think, the perfect type of knife to put this type of play together on it with all the colors. You've seen something similar, I think, with the Baby Banter. Civivi's done something with that. And yeah, it's just a great knife to do it with because it's not going to be your primary user most likely. It's just going to be a nice little complementary piece. And it's a great one, too, to where if you want to pull out a smaller knife in front of people and you don't want to look like Rambo with a big Bowie or something, you know, this is it's very calming, fun colors. This, to me, is the last thing that comes off as intimidating or, you know, the scary knife that some people think. So, yeah, just a really nice play on an absolutely amazing fifth pocket knife. By far, one of my favorites I've ever come across. We're looking at an overall length of 5.32 inches, a blade length at 2.17 inches, and a handle length of 3.15 inches. This also comes with Cjrb's AR RPM 9 steel, which I really think they do a better and better job with this. They've had it long enough now to where they can really do, I think, the most they can with the heat treat on this. I feel like they have it dialed in at this point, and I do think it's really gotten a little better since they first came out with it. I felt like there was maybe a couple complaints out there when it first came out, but at the same time, I feel like there's always complaints when things come out. Like, everyone has different experiences, but I've handled a lot of Cjrb knives with AR RPM 9 now, and I have had very, very few experiences where I thought it could have been heat treated better or something along those lines. I thought they've actually gotten better and better with it, and it's just a great knife. Great knife in terms of the just the overall presence. Like I said, it's a small, little, fun version of a great knife. Still nice and light, coming in at 1.9 ounces. And they kept the price reasonable, $61.32. Now, unfortunately, these are currently out of stock. I believe there's more coming, so it'll be linked below, and, you know, you can, you know, keep your eyes out there. I feel like if it sold out as quick as it did, then, yeah, it's definitely going to be coming back in some form. So this would also be something fun to where, like, they could come out with different colors. I don't know. I actually like this color pairing. It kind of reminds me of, like, Miami Vice style colors, like, you know, kind of the yeah, just the reds and the light blues and the yellow there. It looks nice. Maybe a Nerf play. I don't know. Not so much Nerf. Really more kind of like the, there's a certain type of fat carbon that has colors like this going. I think it's like the Miami Vice fat carbon, something like that. But yeah, really fun colors. Looks good. Like the yellow button, that gives it a nice little pop. And the action on this thing is still just, oh, so stinking good. I did notice this one may be a hair tighter than my marble carbon fiber one, and this one is still available, actually. And if I had to pick one to, like, carry every day as a fifth pocket, I mean, this is a no-brainer for me. You guys know how much I love marble carbon fiber. Just a phenomenal offering here. And this one is actually a little less. I want to say this one is like $50, maybe. I think this is $59 or $50. But yeah, these are still available. So, and that's going to be linked below too. This one, as I said, though, is unfortunately out of stock for now. But keep your eyes peeled because I have a feeling it will be coming back. Just a really, really good piece. The spray paint mini pyrite from Cjrb. Now, let's take a look at this amazing premium offering coming out of Cjrb. And this is in stock. It is available right now. And there's actually 2 amazing variants of this, which I will tell you about right after I pull this out and we take a look at it. Because what we have here is the Titanium Echo. And it's not just any Titanium Echo. This has contoured scales with incredible milling and S90V steel. So yeah, this is, look at that right there. Right there. S90V. It's kind of hard to see, and my phone is not very good at focusing up close. So we'll keep it back there. But take my word for it, that's S90V, Ray Laconico. Just a phenomenal, phenomenal knife here, guys. This has really everything I look for in terms of a primary daily carry. It's very, very fidgety. Excellent middle finger flicking action. Great front flipping action. Of course, you know it's reach around approved. And it's just a great EDC blade. We're looking at a blade length of 3.23 inches with an overall length of 7.4 inches and a handle length at 4.25 inches. As I said before, S90V steel, one of the better steels you can get out there. A weight at a very nice and reasonable 4 ounces. And I find it really impressive. It's 4 ounces and there's really not any internal milling. So you have some very, very solid scales here. Some rather, I wouldn't say thick slabs, but yeah, just unmilled slabs of titanium. And the milling here, look at this. I love this milling. This is so good. It's kind of like, not really a radar. It's just a really nice, simple, clean texture. And there's not one flaw in this milling, which makes me very, very happy. And just a really nice, all natural raw colorway. Love the silverish look. And let's bring out the budget version here and just take a look at how big of a difference. I mean, the contouring in the handle is really a game changer in terms of the ergos. Now, this does still feel good in the hand. I'd be lying if I said this didn't feel good. And for like $50 or $59, whatever this is, it's still an amazing knife for the price. But this right here just really, really bumps it up because not only do you have the contoured scales, you have the nice milled clip, which I love the milled clips coming out of Cjrb. I think they're fantastic. And of course, with the budget version, you just get the bent over clip. So a huge difference there, in my opinion. And really just, I mean, just a really badass, elegant offering that'll pair well with like just about, you know, anything you're wearing. If you're someone that likes to try and, you know, match your carry to your outfit, you don't have to worry about that because, you know, this is obviously very neutral. It'll go well with anything. And man, I could do this all day. So, so good. The way the handle is shaped as well as the blade kind of moves just ever so slightly forward. So when you go to close it, oh, it's just so easy to close it. So effortless to front flip. Ray Laconico, I've said it before, but he is one of the best knife designers in the world to design a front flipper. He just makes it so effortless and so, so smooth. And a lot of that does have to go to the design of the knife. And of course, the execution on Cjrb/artisan cutlery side of things, of doing things the right way. But it's just your typical button lock. And when it's deployed, you have a very good lockup because the lockup is actually seen under here. And there's actually a bigger circle. So a lot of your common button locks, they're not quite like that. Let's see if I can grab one here. I should have a button lock anywhere like right by me. But of course, it's kind of hard to find one right now because I'm looking for one. I mean, yeah, why would I? Actually, this will work. The mini pyrite right here. So as you can see, it's just locked up against a little portion of the bottom of the blade here. But in this version, you have more of a full circle around the actual plunge of the button there. So it's not quite like the Trek lock, but it is a slightly more secure form of button lock than your very traditional button lock like you see here. So really nice things going on there. And it's just an awesome, awesome knife. Excellent offering. Coming in at $199.99. And if you like this, there's another option, but instead of just a milled out pattern here, they have a fat carbon inlay version, and that's also in stock. So those will both be linked below, of course, with the mini pyrite. But take your pick, whether you want the clean and classy milled titanium, or if you want something a little more spicy with that fat carbon inlay. I believe it's the red lava flow fat carbon, so it looks really, really good. Yeah. Tell me what you guys think of this. I love this knife. I really, really do. It's still, this design in general is kind of in contention for Knife of the Year for me. And it's kind of going to make me tweak how I do my Knife of the Year awards this year, because you have a knife like this that, you know, I love it in the budget category and I love it in the premium category. It's like just what you're more comfortable spending on. But I feel like it's not fair. You know, I don't know. How do I want to judge this knife? By its price category or just by the design? I really think it's just by the design, because I just love everything about this, whether it be a budget or a premium version. So that's what we got for you for today, guys. The premium titanium Echo, as well as the spray paint mini pyrite. Let me know what you think of these two, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And until the next one, I'm out.